Overthinking has been such a big concern in today's world. I think everybody practically has overthinking. Overthinking is correlated to anxiety. So anxiety is top of the list for practically everybody. Now, what's happening is we start our day in a beautiful way, and suddenly we see something on social media or we see something that disturbs us, and it automatically changes our thinking. Why are we so vulnerable to all this? Because we are in a competitive world. We have to understand that there will always be people who will have more things than us, less things than us, could be better than us, could be worse than us. And we need to understand our potential. In gone by days, people were in joint families. So the workload was shared by a couple of people. Somebody did the bank work, somebody did the cooking, somebody took people to the hospital. Today, it's solely on two people. That's the husband and wife. They have to handle everything on their own, which at least 5 people were handling in gone by days. So, overthinking. A lot of work to do, a lot of overthinking is taking place. So, what we need to do is that we need to edit our social fabric and understand that we need to get rid of the competitive people in our lives so that we feel happy. With all this disturbance that happens during the day, we go off to sleep. And when we try and sleep and it's very quiet in the night, we can't sleep. We either have racing thoughts or we have the same thought coming again and again and again. And why are we not able to get rid of it? Some of us don't exercise in the morning, so the happy hormones are not secreted. Some of us don't do meditation, some of us don't do pranayam, some of us don't do other things to cool the mind. And cooling of the mind is very important. So we need to have a change of life. When it's time to sleep, we are awake. When we are supposed to be awake, we are sleeping. So how does the body cope with this? And then constant 10 thoughts coming because there's so much work that's been piled up and we may not be organized. So look at this overthinking and try and work on what we have said.